afternoon to all of you. Okay, so I am a typical teacher. So my way of telling you about leadership would be a little different. But first, I would like to thank Dr. Asang Desai and Padma for really taking this initiative in the memory of their daughter Avanti. You have already heard about Avanti. I know Avanti was one person who wanted to make a difference in the world through a minimum change, the way we just heard. Okay, but leadership is a process. As she already said, 4 ingredients of leadership. Do you remember them? What do you remember? Knowledge, awareness, opinion, and then make a difference. Okay? These are the pillars for the leadership process. So remember those 4. I'm going to tell you something more. Who is your role model? How many ladies leaders you remember? You learned in your school or in your walk of life. You are between 13 to 18 years of age. How many of you want to become leader? Please raise hands. How many of you want to become leader? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want those girls to raise hands. Please stand up. The last girl, 1 minute next to you. Please stand up. What's your name? Okay, you want to become leader, right? Now you look at it. These 4 things which she just now said. Do you have all those? Yes or no? Okay, so tell me why you want to become leader. Can you be a little loud? So you can make change. Very good. Change for what? Yes. So to make a place wherever you work or you belong to, a special place to live. Okay, that is very, very important. The purpose for change. The leadership or a leader actually identifies the reason for change, which is always to enhance whichever little world you belong to make a difference. Okay? So that's the one thing which I learned. So I just made you walk through my story quickly because that's what Ashan said, give a story. And I don't have a kind of story like Sucheta had about journalism, so I'll tell you a very simple story. I was very young girl, always wanted to do away with the so-called protocols in the house. I'm not supposed to be doing something which my brother was allowed to do. My first step of change started from there. I will do exactly what my brother was allowed to do. So I will go out, buy vegetables, I will go out in the evening and play with friends, and I will come along with my brother. That was the first change, which my difference. My mom would say, you are not behaving like a normal girl. I said, I'm your daughter. Okay, and so my brother is your son. And that's where first difference I started making life. I taught my brothers to respect us. I taught my brother to do his own thing. That is my first change to make difference within the house. Then came, what do you want to become? So I said, I had my brother who was studying in medicine. My father said, you also become doctor. I said, no, I have no interest to become doctor. I said, I want to go and become engineer because I used to see these things, radios, you see fan, how it works, and I really wanted to see, figure out. As a child, I remember I used to think Lata Mangeshkar sitting inside the radio and speaking. And I used to wonder how can she become so young, small, to sit inside. No? And that continued when I was 5 years old kid to continue till I was 12 and 13 when I understood little bit of science to understand how it works. And hence I wanted to create those devices. I wanted to know how so many people we can hear and talk to through telephones, through radio, then came telephones, then came TV, and I remained, my curiosity remained, how can a few set of people create such wonderful device? And that's where I decided to become an engineer. And then I decided to become an electrical engineer and learn how you can create such devices. After I learned, I worked for 3 years in the Department of Telecommunication, and then I learned that just having technical knowledge is not enough. You need to know how to manage that technical knowledge. And that's where I decided to move on to learn managerial skills to make the difference again. Now having technical knowledge is not enough. I can't create a product and bring it to market. And there were many people who could do that, but there were very few people who could actually convert their knowledge into products and services. So I moved on to looking at technological innovations and how to manage technological innovation. And that's what was the focus, and that's how I came to IIT Kharagpur to do with my PhD in production and operations management. Having learned about how to design products, I needed to learn how do we create industrial systems to create these products and services. Okay? After doing that, then I figured out when I worked, I found there's a tremendous amount of discomfort, which she talks about, cynicism, this and that. And when you're working and you are alone, it doesn't make difference. Okay? So whom should you address? And then I found out the novel profession to change their mind is through education system. And that's how we designed a program in IIT Bombay. It's a Master of Management with a focus on technology and innovation management. I think that's what Ashank has been referring to, that we started a program with a difference. And I am fighting, he said, we were just talking few minutes before coming in here, that he's on the both sides. He's sitting in the advisory of IIM Ahmedabad, one of the best business school in the country. And ours is a very young school which is trying to make a difference in terms of providing the education. Okay? And for that, we actually have to go through tremendous amount of change process. To me, leadership is like influencing people, nothing more, nothing less. If I am able to convince you, you will derive your own initiatives. So there are 3 or 4 key words which actually has taken me where I am today, or how I understood leadership is a desire to make the difference or make the change, to enhance your current status quo. Okay, so my fight when it started at home, I was 1 versus 6 or 10 or 15, because many of my cousins, my own sisters, they have taken that as given, that brothers are different, sisters are different. I did not. Okay, so I said that it needs to be change in status quo. So whatever you see, you say let it go. How does it affect me? Well, it was not only me, but it was affecting many more girls who actually grow up in that kind of environment. And my speaking to my friends actually made a difference. So it's like you saw Avanti had 350 friends. At least out of those 350, she must have inspired at least 10% of them to actually start thinking about change. And that's what his leadership is all about, influencing the thought process. Okay, so the first one, desire to challenge or change the status quo. That's first one. Second is a drive to actually carry forward that change. It's just not enough to actually inspire that change, but take it along to a logical reasoning. So your drive to make the change happen. And the third one is a determination to achieve your desired objective. You don't give up ever. You don't give up ever. So I always pick up the inspiration from the who could be a very good role model to give you inspirations about take our natural life. You see insects. Which insects inspires you the most? Ants and spider. They never give up. They are the tiniest insect in our life. Look at the ants, they don't give up. Look at the discipline which you see them in them, and look at the spiders. They just don't give up. And you see, they never get caught in that web which they create. It looks so complicated. So they are my inspirations. I take inspiration from natural insects which actually show us what to do in life. So here are my story talking about where I am today. I am doing things. Many of my friends actually, or many of my students ask me, from where do you get energy? I said, from within. And unless you believe in what I'm saying, you cannot achieve it. So it has to come from within. And that is what influencing is all about. You start believing in what we are saying. Okay, so you have to remember now she gave you 4 points, I am giving you 3. Desire for change, drive for making that change happen, and determination to achieve the objective which you set forth to achieve to make that change. So you remember these 3 things. And I really thank that he has provided me this opportunity and start looking at it. How many of you remember Mother Teresa? All? I want big hand like this. Is she a leader? Was she a leader? Okay. What did she do? This is what she was talking about. That's what? Destiny. And how she did it? With very strong conviction that this is what will change the world. And we all know what kind of acclaim she has got, and nobody will ever forget her. We will learn in our schools, we'll talk about it. Who is the other role model you can remember? Indian leader. From India, leaders. Indira Gandhi. Okay, Indira Gandhi, how many of you consider her leader? Very few. Why? You don't agree with that Indira Gandhi was a leader? She was. Okay. What was her style than the Mother Teresa? Manmohan Singh is a leader, yes. I actually had, so this is my second interaction or maybe third with the students of your class. I actually gave a first talk in Kendriya Vidyalaya about leadership. And many students said, I did not take the name of Manmohan Singh, that he's a leader. He is certainly a leader, but what you read in the newspaper